And the ocean doesn't forgive guesswork. So we return to the rivets in straight human lines. A cockpit shape, damaged but unmistakable.
Down there, pressure turns mistakes into fractures.
We don't need spectacle.
Before we touch anything, every vibration is watched because cracks love
Now support spreads the force and prevents collapse.
Now we ask the next question. What can be saved?
A modern airliner vanished without a distress call, and the ocean kept the secret.
One moment it was there, the next, it wasn't.
Data sketches a path, not a certainty.
8 seconds at a time, we go deeper. Because one mistake down there becomes permanent.
And the ocean doesn't forgive guesswork. Somewhere below, the silence is waiting.
Off like any other long-haul flight.
239 lives moving through the ordinary.
And then, the ordinary broke.
Contact ended without a mayday.
The route changed, and no one could explain why.
Other sensors kept seeing something moving.
Only periodic signals remained, like footprints in fog.
If it went down here, the sea would swallow the evidence.
A flight can only go as far as its fuel, and then physics takes over.
No wreck field on the surface. No answers on day 1. Search zones shifted again and again.
The scale was historic, but the ocean is bigger. Sometimes the sea gives back only pieces.
Every scratch becomes a clue, if you know how to read it.
So we return to the only place the data consistently points.
Not to chase rumors, but to measure reality.
Down there, pressure turns mistakes into fractures.
This time, we do it methodically.
And we follow into the silence.
Each sweep paints a map, one slice at a time. Autonomous vehicles fly underwater because cables have limits.
Visibility is measured in feet, sometimes inches.
Sonar settings decide what becomes noise and what becomes shape.
Higher resolution means slower scans, but sharper truth.
The ROV is our hands, and the tether is its lifeline.
But even a gentle thruster can bury evidence in sediment. So we scan in lanes, like mowing an invisible lawn.
Most targets are rocks, until one isn't.
We compare lengths, shadows, edges. Geometry doesn't lie. Electronics survive down here only by cheating physics. And if we find it, we must touch it without breaking it.
Currents move sand, like wind moves deserts.
Then the data changes in a way that feels different. A shape.
We move in slowly, because speed destroys context.
Metal, no stone.
And rivets in straight human lines. A cockpit shape, damaged but unmistakable. The main wreck, at last.
A passenger jet turned into a reef.
Finding it isn't victory, it's responsibility.
The deeper the truth, the heavier the cost.
We confirm with details, skin panels, frames, and the language of construction. Even damaged, the structure tells you what it is.
Failure points show how forces traveled through the airframe.
And the ocean has been working on it every day since.
We don't need spectacle, just certainty.
This is not a set piece, it's a grave site.
Now the question changes from where to how.
Before we touch anything, we map everything.
Because scale is truth.
And context matters as much as the object. If we lift it, we lift more than metal.
A Boeing 777 is strong in the air, but fragile when corroded underwater.
Saltwater attacks seams first, where strength is shared.
So we distribute forces, never a single lift point.
A cradle, not a hook.
Soft slings protect what metal hooks would tear.
We anchor the plan to the seafloor first.
We remove sand, like archaeology, not demolition.
Placed along the spine where the structure still holds.
Weak points must be avoided, not challenged.
The ocean turns centimeters into consequences.
We don't lift until we can repeat our position perfectly.
Because surface waves can snap cables like thread.
This isn't a rescue, it's a controlled recovery.
If we get this wrong, we lose it forever.
Now we ask the hardest question. Can it rise without breaking?
So we start slowly.
The first movement is the most dangerous. Balance the load, and the wreck stays whole.
Upward is not simple. It's a negotiation with pressure.
Every vibration is watched because cracks love vibration.
On the surface, the winch becomes the heartbeat.
Too much tension means tearing, too little means swinging.
Salt left its signature everywhere. We stopped to check because stopping prevents surprises.
Sound and feel can reveal hidden weakness. Anything loose becomes a sail in rising currents. So the ship absorbs motion instead of passing it down.
And then, the surface finally breaks. Water drains us like a memory letting go. The sea wrote its history in salt.
No cheering, just quiet.
Now we transition from lifting to supporting.
Redundancy is safety in salvage.
Now we ask the next question. What can be saved? The journey isn't over. Now it begins again on land.
Metal cools, salt dries, and corrosion accelerates, so time is against us.
First step, stop the ocean from continuing its work.
Because the air can destroy what the sea spared.
Now we can finally study it without guessing.
We document before we touch, so evidence stays intact.
Fractures tell a story if you preserve them.
Because even on land, it can still break.
Restoration starts with triage, not optimism.
We test thickness because corrosion eats from the inside too.
Electrical systems are gone. Salt turns circuits into minerals. Some beams can be preserved to show how loads travel. We preserve patterns because patterns explain failure.
Different metals in salt water create a battery. Corrosion is chemistry.
Desalination is slow. Rushing destroys evidence. We stabilize first, restore second.
What can be saved and what must be sacrificed.
Sometimes cleaning is discovery.
We record details now, before air changes them.
This isn't about flying again. It's about understanding.
Because some stories aren't meant to be fixed, only honored.
Restoration begins with stopping decay, one rinse at a time.
We slow oxidation to preserve the moment in time. We add support where the sea removed it.
A permanent cradle, built for memory, not motion.
Even here, we lived like it could shatter. Then we let it rest safely.
We don't erase the damage, because the damage is the lesson.
Inside the skin, you see how an airliner is truly built.
And you realize, oh, how small we are next to the ocean. This is not closure. It's a record.
The sea left its signature, and we keep it intact.
So the story can be studied without being sensationalized.
How structures fail, how salt destroys, and how careful recovery protects truth. MH370 will never fly again, but it can still teach. 239 lives were lost. They won't be forgotten.
And this recovery is not an ending. It's a responsibility.
From silence to the surface.